My name is Justin Bayshore. I'm part of the 11th grade guys small group. I think it's important for me to have a small group along with everybody else because we either have that person in our life to guide us through all of our problems and all the things that we need to work through, and it's also great to always have a role model. My small group has helped me through a lot of difficult things. I mean, whether it's just if I'm upset about the little things or if it's a big problem, they're always there to talk things through, and everybody always is thinking, oh, he's been coming to church all of his life, he's close to God, he knows everything about the Bible, when it's not always true. And to have a mentor and a leader like Dan, it's great to know that he can help me relate through my problems, and just knowing that he's there for God, but he's also there to support you and say you're doing great, good job.
My name is Daniel Bowers, and I serve as a small group leader in Real Life Student Ministries. I've been doing it for about 2.5 years now, and I really enjoy it, and I'm having a great time. When I think back about what really motivated me to get involved as a small group leader, is I think about my years as a teenager. I grew up in a Christian home with a godly father and in the church, but I think everybody in the church thought that somebody else was the one investing in me and talking to me, but really nobody was. So when I became about 20, I started to make bad decisions, and it led to about a decade of really bad decisions. And I often think, if there was an adult in my life other than my father that would have invested in me, how would it have been different? And now that I'm paying the price for those decisions, I don't want to be that person that thinks that somebody else is taking care of our kids, somebody else is taking care of our students. When I see them, I'm asking, is somebody? And I want to be that somebody for those students. It's important to be a small group leader because I'm the last person in a long line of people that have been investing in our students. And to make that investment in our kids, to cement in what they've been told, and to make sure that when they leave at 18 or whatever to head off into their life, that their faith has deep enough roots to help them to sustain whatever they face. Being a small group leader has helped me in a couple of ways. At first I felt inadequate or like a failure. How do I even do this? I never served. I never worked with teams. I never did anything with youth. But I used to feel like, what am I gonna do? And I would pray my way through it. And at the end of the day, I felt God ask me, do they feel that you love them? And I could say yes. I could honestly say yes. If they see the effort I put into it, they would feel that I love them. But in return, what happened is now when I go to bed at night, I go to bed knowing that there's about a dozen 11th grade kids scattered all over Berks County that love me. And that's made such an impact in my life. You know, I've been Justin's leader for 2.5 years. And when I first met him, he was a student. He's another student in real life. He's another kid that comes in and out of the church that his parents know. But when I took the time to slow down and be there for him, to listen to him, to talk to him, to get to know him, I came to realize he's of course a real life person, but he has the same struggles and thoughts and feelings and emotions that I do. And I love that we can connect. Even though there's an age gap, there's a connection with our faith struggles and our faith questions and our life questions. We celebrate the goodness of God together. We celebrate victory in our struggles together. When my wife and I first started attending GT, it seemed like everything was in motion and everything was running and there was no need. But the truth is, there is a need. And there's a need at Real Life. We need more small group leaders. And I think there's this idea that to work with the youth, you have to have experience or knowledge or be something special. All you need to be is somebody who wants to help students.